Hours before Senator Jeff Flake called for a federal investigation, local protesters rallied to ask the FBI to investigate the sexual assault allegations made against Judge Brett Kavanaugh.
7 News reporter Stephanie Bornman has that story.
So at least 3 local protesters in Greenville today tell 7 News they just want to see the allegations be investigated so they can feel that Kavanaugh has truly been vetted. Investigate Kavanaugh, or are you too afraid? Read this sign at a protest outside Senator Lindsey Graham's office in downtown Greenville.
In this scenario specifically, I would just like an investigation. We need to know what's going on before our senators probably feel better about voting yes or no.
Eva Mady's views mirror those of at least 2 Judiciary Committee members who've asked for a federal investigation into the sexual assault allegations made against Supreme Court nominee Judge Brett Kavanaugh. Mady tells 7 News it's what people have wanted since first learning about the accusations.
I'm just ready for some justice here.
I believe that you either are standing with the accusers or you are standing with the victims. Either way, please make a stand.
Political analyst Chip Felkel tells 7 News the divide caused by the Kavanaugh confirmation really lies in the way the hearing was presented.
The Senate doesn't have isn't set up for it. There's no judge and jury. The judge and jury here is going to be those votes.
The Republican political analyst says because the allegations were leaked at the 11th hour, he thinks it's a political stunt.
My opinion is that if there was going to be an FBI investigation, Senator Feinstein should have come forward sooner with the letter, and that action could have been taken in much more due process.
Still, Felkel feels it needs to be taken seriously. He says the Judiciary Committee's next move is crucial because their decision will have long-term effects.
If he is confirmed, how does that affect the November elections?
Obviously, a lot more to come from this story. Some of the protesters were saying that regardless of how this turns out, they were kind of worried about his attitude at yesterday's hearing. They're hoping that whoever does get that position is someone who's level-headed and calm in all situations.
It's interesting, and to be clear, this is a relatively small group of protesters that was there today, but they were asking for the FBI investigation. But you think if they get the FBI investigation, which they are at this point,
right,
they still might not be satisfied with Kavanaugh.
I mean, I guess it just comes down to after whatever the FBI investigation reveals, what the next step is and how they feel about maybe him coming back and being more level-headed and calm about the whole situation.
Yeah, I think we're still a long way to go on this. Stephanie Bornman, thank you.